Everyone, I wanted to talk real quick about a design I did today. This actually came from a friend of mine, Casey, and what he did is he's got this app called Dribble Game, and he posted a streak design that he was working on because he wanted to improve engagement and retention, and like win backs also on this game that he's built. So he posted this design. It's got all the basic features in it. It's a solid, wireframe, but it's interesting because it's actually a functional wireframe. That's one of the cool things about the framework he's using, Flutter. It makes it really easy to make these functional wireframes. But in any case, I saw it and I was like, you know what? I need to do a design challenge today. Let's take a look, see what we can find, see what we can figure out. So I took this design and he had mentioned some inspiration from Duolingo. So we're going to go ahead and look through what we've got here. First thing, I just started pulling out some of the elements, and then I came down, found a bunch of icons because I knew that Casey had mentioned that since he liked Duolingo, that he was going to want some sort of design elements like the ones pictured here. And so I went ahead and just took that concept. I wanted to have some sort of like basketball themed thing, but it's kind of hard with the basketball theme because if you try to put text in front of those details, then it loses fidelity. But I really like this concept of like the dual tone icon. So I started playing around with it. I came up with this. That was actually looking pretty promising. So then from there, I came up with this concept here, this flame right here, which you can see. Then I created a flame day and a normal day. You can see the flame day actually kind of spills out. And then I created a week, concept of a week here. So then from there, I went ahead and put this into a mock-up. And then I, increased the size, played with the padding and the size and everything, and put a little marker here for days, and then just gave it a background so it looked a little more compelling on Twitter. But the concept here is, I think it works exactly as you would expect it to. Pops up from the bottom when you interact with it. This tells you how many days your streak has been. It says play today to keep your streak going. And then here we have your individual streak days. And then vertically, we have streak weeks. So if you look here, like let's say that you didn't have any played on this, you would have broken your streak weeks. So there's an opportunity here to show both streak days and streak weeks. But for now, it's just coded in the UI, and then you could bring that out in like a future update. I want to talk about a little bit of feedback. We talked about some of it here. Casey said that the background bars should only apply where the streak is contiguous. And I said, I'm saving you from pain because honestly, as a developer, I don't want to build it where it starts to try to wrap around. And then what do you do when there's only one? Do you just wrap none? So saving you pain by making these weeks, and then you can have a concept of week streaks. And then Taylor says, what do the highlight weeks signify? And again, we're going to say streak weeks. And then I think Casey's pretty happy with it because, he said, I post my Streak UI screenshot and then Luke comes along and absolutely humiliates it. I'm stealing this. So, well, Casey, I hope you enjoy it. And if you want the Figma, I'm happy to share it with you. And if anyone has any thoughts on how to improve this, please let me know because I would love to improve this further. Thank you very much.